In this video, we're going to show athletes and parents how to go ahead and register for the XLNTBrain program. So you're going to go to XLNTBrain.com, that's XLNTBrain.com. For new users, you're going to click register. If you're a returning athlete from the following year, you're going to sign in. When you register, your code is going to be on a PDF that your athletic trainer, administrator, or coach gives to you. Okay, so the first thing is the athlete. So parents should not be registering before the athlete. Once you submit that code, your organization is going to be up here. So whatever school or league that you're joining, you want to make sure it's correct right here before you finish registering. Go ahead and fill in your information. Go ahead and register. Okay, so you want to make sure that when you're registering that you just used the athlete's email when you're registering an athlete. Do not use a parent email because you're going to need that to join yourself. So when you're joining as an athlete, use the athlete's information and you're going to select join as an athlete. If you're doing this as a parent, once the athlete account is set up, you will join the same way I just showed you, except you'll join as a parent this time, okay? So make sure you go to athlete first. When you do that, you're going to watch this video. It's going to give you a little bit of background on concussion management, signs and symptoms, things to look out for, and then you're going to take your quiz. Once you take your quiz, you'll have access to take your baseline. Once you've taken your quiz, it's going to ask to update all of your information. You want to make sure that if you do have a history of a documented concussion that you reported that, any history of ADHD, any learning disabilities. You can also put notes within the program there when you register. You're going to go ahead and finish that. You'll select the terms and conditions. You'll select your sports team roster that you're going to be part of. And then this is the next page. So once you're on here, you're going to watch these test instructions. You're going to make sure that you view this if you've never taken this test before you start your COG test. Okay, so once you're done the test instructions, you're going to go ahead and click here. And it's going to log you in. Now, if you get an alert that says unauthorized testing, that means you need to reach out to your coach or your athletic trainer, whoever gave you the code to get started, and have them authorize you for a test. Usually this is going to be your returning players that get that because their account needs to be reset for the following year. Or you took your baseline test. At the end of the test, it stated you have invalid results. Reach out to your athletic trainer and they will authorize for one more test. Once you get started, you're going to go ahead and click Start Test. You're going to start with your symptom checklist, okay? You're going to use your space bar and you're going to go through and select your symptoms. These are any symptoms that you have had in the last 30 days. Okay, so if you haven't had any symptoms, you'll read through them and select and go to next. Okay, now some of you may notice that you do have some of these symptoms. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're going through a concussion protocol right now. It just means that maybe that's normal for you and that's okay. Okay, so as you go through these, just be honest with your symptoms within the last 30 days, okay? Okay, are you taking any medication? Okay, this is any prescribed medications. You're going to select yes or no. So if you take a daily medication, make sure you select that. Okay, and now we'll go into your test. Okay, so this is what the first section looks like. Make sure you read through it. You can watch the instructional video here. And this is going to be before every section of this test. If you've never taken this test before, make sure you watch the quick video here. It's going to recap what you're supposed to be doing for that section before you move on. When you're done with your test, you can go ahead and close out once you get the final go that your test has been submitted. If your test is invalid, reach out to your school athletic trainer or the coach that gave you that information to get started, and they can reset for you.